They walked into WIV studios properly dressed, businesslike, but it was anything but a day at the office for these young men. Tyrone Hanfield and Donver Landy are Turks and Caicos Islanders who have the proper qualifications for their profession. Both college graduates. Tyrone partly holds an associate's degree in architecture and design and a bachelor's degree in interior design studies. He completed that degree in 2007. Donver Landy has work experience with prominent architectural firms here in Providenciales with an advanced diploma in construction engineering technology. But the reality is, according to Landy and Hanfield, they can't get any work.
Our concern, me and Tyrone, when we went down there, was we didn't want to go and see the people, just anybody. We asked to speak with the commissioner. And in all right, she is trying, but it's like her hands is tied and there's limited things that she can do for us. You know, because I personally think it's unfair that you have qualified people here that are unemployed. And when you walk into an office, you see a ton of foreigners that are working.
The question they had was who was looking out for the Turks and Caicos Islanders. Hanfield said there is room for representation.
We need more representation. We need more representation, and we need it. It seems as if the government is not really really offering that representation. The labor board needs to be more effective in the sense of representing, you know, the local population, because, you know, we have nowhere to go.
He added that Turks and Caicos Islanders should have first preference, just an opportunity.
When an application come in, you know, especially when a Turks Islander apply for a position, you know, a lot of times we might not have the work experience required and all of those things, but, you know, we have the mental capacity to perform, I suppose, any task. I don't limit any Turks Islander to, you know, we may not have the work experience, but then how are we going to get that work experience without giving us the chance? You know, the people that are being brought in, they had to be given a chance to develop themselves. So I'm pleading to the people at the higher rung to consider this and just give us a chance, you know. And also to the Labor Department, I'm hoping that they are a little more effective in, you know, in seeing to it that Turks Islanders are placed on these jobs, because this have a trigger where when Turks Islanders are unemployed, and we have nowhere to go, it affects the entire society, because you have young men, most especially now, that are resulting to some deviant behaviors.
Landy agreed that the lack of job opportunities can be the main reason for the increase in crime.
I look at it as this. I'm not a criminal. I could say I don't steal. I could say I don't kill or whatever. But am I going to sit down here? Are you going to sit down and starve to death knowing that your neighbor has a fridge full of food? The human mind, it doesn't allow you to do that. When they leave, you're going to steal it. So now it becomes a situation of survival of the fittest. And we don't want the country to get to that. And the only way to do that is you have to clean up the employment situation, and it begins with labor.
News 4 intends to follow this story. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.